Hey Feasters, welcome to episode 251. Did you make some sacrifices with your client on the last project? Well, today, with the things that you've learned, I'm going to share with you how to make that a win-win. Welcome to the Ask Rezzz podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm here to help you get past those bumps in the road, those struggles, those things that hold you back from building an amazing and profitable freelance business each and every single day. I'm continuing here today with the 7th lesson in the Finding Clients series. This is a no-nonsense series of lessons that work in today's market to find you clients you want to be working with on a consistent basis. And today's lesson will help you work with clients that you had in the past with things that you now know because it's the future, right? In lesson 4, you learned about the sneak peek. See, you're on this constant cycle of learning. Being in business for yourself, you have to be. You improve your craft each and every single day because that's the practice. It's that practice that really does refine the skills that you have and allows you to learn new things along the way. You solve problems each and every day, whether you realize it or not. If you're a developer like myself, you learn that a new library will help you build out something that you once would have had to build yourself from scratch. If you're a designer, you learn that there is a new technique or trend or a tactic that's making sites perform better on mobile because it makes for a better UX. We gloss over these things each and every single day because they happen quite often. Our clients, though, they don't stay on top of these things. They don't stay on top of the things that we do in our industry, in our cocoon, so to speak. They get what they paid for, they love it, and then they move forward. 3 months ago, you no doubt had a project where there was a challenge that you had to overcome in some way. That maybe due to time, budget, maybe even both, you and the client agreed on a particular path for solving that problem. Today, that problem is solved by a new piece of software you found, maybe a step-by-step how-to on YouTube, or that you merely learned a better way because the client you were working with today gave you the breathing room for you to then go ahead and explore that better path to that solution. What I encourage you to do is go back to that client from 3 months ago. Open the door of the conversation by refreshing their memory on the conversation that you both had. Then share with them how you solved that same problem today. And maybe why it would benefit them for you to go back and revisit it. If what you did today is the same recipe, the same solution for your past client, you've already put that time and effort into this, right? You've already made the solution and got paid for it. Offer that solution for a price that makes it a complete no-brainer to your past client. They're going to say yes, and here's why. You already know that they wanted it because you did something already with them that was a solution at that time. They see the benefit and value in that solution. But you made sacrifices, both you and the client made sacrifices because of whatever reason. Second, they trust you. If you did a good job with them, they'll be receptive to you and understand that you are coming to them with something that's going to benefit them in the long run. And finally, say this 100% A+ solution was an investment of $1,000 for your client on this project and took you 10 hours to get done. But it's a return investment of, let's say, $10,000. It cost your client last time $250 and took, let's say, 3 hours for the B+ solution. And maybe it only returned them $2,000. Offer your past client the A+ solution for $500. Get it done for them in an hour or two. It's a win-win for both of you. And your past client didn't even pay the full $1,000 for their $10,000 return. Your client gets the full benefit that they wanted in the original form, but they didn't have to pay that price. You've built something now that you can offer that does a great job at solving the problem that now two clients have had. So you know there are going to be others out there with a similar issue. That's the beginning of a productized service. If you have a question, ask Rezzz. That's me. By leaving me a tweet or head on over to iTunes and leave a review there with your question. I'd love to be able to highlight it on the show and get it answered for you. Until next time, it's your time to live in the feast.